曙光。这里到处都是 POA 的仿生人。原来宇宙是靠这个机器在供电，这有几十年了吧？那好像是台升降机。 这些该死的 POA， 希望升降机还能工作。POA
在这儿呢，抓住他！
真难缠。我得去守住升降机。
14号，关闭升降机，别让他跑了。
升降机。 我得重新启动升降机。 又动起来了。 能！子弹，太好了！混蛋！POA 到底派了多少仿生人来？终于下来了，要赶快去找曙光，不能再和 POA 耗下去了。该死！来啊！我在这儿呢！还有谁？出来啊！来吧！还有没有？还有多少？一起来！我不怕你们！应该摆脱他们了。希望我哥没遇到 POA。曙光，你在哪儿？
我是 POA 的兄弟，等你很久。想要曙光，就把复活交给我。
曙光，还给我！
你和你的父亲一样固执。
我爸爸在哪儿？
把木盒给我，我就告诉你。
现在把曙光还给我！
是 PUA 的资产，你的父亲不应该偷走的。
毒方到底在哪？
小姑娘，没有人可以和 PUA 对抗。
把曙光还给我！
木盒在哪儿？这是你最后的机会了。
把曙光还给我！
春草！
曙光，
他从来对我没有恨，也从来对我没有爱。可是他最使我苦恼、气愤和悲哀。
你戴着面具已经太久了，要记得自己到底是谁。协议，执行。我们把世界看错了，反说他欺骗我们。闭上眼，
你到底是谁？
Damn it, my head. I can't remember anything. Damn it. What am I doing here? Ah, shit. I must have left the engine running all night. Great. Guess I'm on foot the rest of the way into town. I think I remember this. Out here in the sticks, I mean, it seems like no one ever really cared what was really happening here in Milton.
Look alive, renegades. New orders from Grail. Locate the artifact. Open contract. See you on the Riftwake. Fortune favors the bad, right?
Welcome to Mournstead, a prominent region within the vast and sprawling world of Lords of the Fallen. In today's extended gameplay walkthrough, we're sharing an exclusive look at just some of the diverse and harrowing areas you'll journey through in your epic quest to overthrow Adir, the demon god. This is Skyrest Bridge. It is guarded by Pieta, she of the Blessed Renewal, one of the game's early boss encounters. We must triumph against her in order to proceed with our holy charge, to restore radiance to the 6 beacons of the Sentinels, and thwart Adir's uprising.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, a betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Melee, magic, and ranged abilities are seamlessly interwoven. Alongside standard attacks, you can choose between catalysts, bows, crossbows, or throwables, mapping up to 4 additional magic or range skills to your controller for immediate access. This rapidly speeds up combat and reduces the need to swap between options. As with many of the imposing bosses you'll encounter, Pieta has 2 very distinct stages. Death is not necessarily the end in Lords of the Fallen. When slain in Axiom, the realm of the living, you'll resurrect in Umbral, the realm of the dead. We now have one final chance to survive. Though few and far between, these flowers denote special patches of ground upon which we can spawn a resting point, known as a vestige seedling. These come at a significant resource cost, however, and we can only spawn one at a time. The realms of Axiom and Umbral exist in parallel. Each world features its own unique pathways, enemies, characters, and, of course, treasures. We can now use this crafted vestige to return to Axiom. We can peer into the secondary realm at any time by raising the Umbral lamp. Though be advised, this also renders you vulnerable to its inhabitants. We will now use the lamp to cross over to Umbral, though doing so will consume one of our 2 lives, and it isn't so easy to return to the world of the living. Many enemies require a different approach to combat. This mendacious visage, for example, is only vulnerable when attacked from the back, or when it reveals its true form. You'll also come across permanent vestiges on your travels. As well as using these to return to Axiom, you can also level up your stats at these locations. Three schools of sorcery can be mastered: Rogar, Radiant, and Umbral, each specializing in a different area of the arcane and requiring a different catalyst to cast. Our current build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks. An age-old burrow built into the very cliff face, Pilgrim's Perch typifies the verticality of Mournstead. There are myriad pathways stretching both above and below, with hidden areas, treasures, and NPCs all awaiting discovery. As a lamp bearer, all players are equipped with a devastating ability, the Soul Flay. By using one of a limited number of soul charges, we are able to extract the very soul of an enemy, ready to inflict significant damage. The Soul Flay ability can also be used to manipulate the very environment when in Umbral. We now find ourselves in Lower Calrath, an ever-burning district, renowned for its displays of barbarity. We're now going to invite a second player to join us on our journey. This is easily achieved at any of the vestiges. You can choose to fight alongside a friend or a randomly selected player. Either way, your co-op companion will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose. As a Radiant Sorcerer, our ally is able to buff either character with various enhancements. It appears our way is blocked by an umbral entity. We will need to track its tendrils in order to locate and expel the source of its power. Finally, it's time to face off against the colossal spurned progeny, Scourge of Calrath. The lands of Mournstead await you. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday, the 13th of October.
wonder our king chose you for this mission. You're more than worthy of this disgusting land.
Wild folk may attack us at any time. We should prepare a nearby gourd for their raids.
This one is mine.
You anger the forest and the horrors. You anger us.
No one can match the wrath of Svartalf and the might of Shmi, the prince of the underworld!
Everyone, ready your weapons and fight!
400 heists. Around 80,000 helmets popped. You really think that's enough? Enough to be the one who plays Payday 3 before anyone else? You think that's enough? This is shit. I want the best. A legend. A proper heister. Someone who would stop at nothing. You look too weak. Someone who would literally go to prison. Mommy, help me! To play Payday 3 first. Are you willing to do time to get time? Go ahead. Apply. Fresh fish. If you think you can handle it. Next.
teach you how to find him. Come with me.
treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core.
We got a job, Baratnas.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again.
I've heard that before.
Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the Belt.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
In and out. No games.
Time to see what all the fucking fuss is about.
We've been locked.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
What do you think we should do?
There is no good option. Whatever you choose will be wrong, and it's your fucking job to choose.
When you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass.
What are you waiting for?
Stations! On my word, loot the PDC volley, then turn and burn.
Just like Ceres. Only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything.
So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Might you have a moment to speak further?
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Kural.
The boundaries between the universes are coming undone.
Attention, Resistance. We've been compromised.
Resistance alert! Resistance alert!
Dr. Nefarious just crowned himself Emperor of this dimension.
Ratchet!
We have to get the Dimensionator away from Nefarious.
Humpbacks.
After him!
My name is Kit.
Maybe we could work together?
Oh, no.
It seems fate has brought us together again, ma petite revenge.
You think a crushing defeat is all it takes to stop me?
I mean, yeah. Yes.
Well, think again!
And now for a message from your Emperor.
I did it. At long last. The pirates are vanquished. The Resistance is broken. And this galaxy is finally mine!
How many times you beat this guy?
What are you doing?
Clearly not enough.
We will stop Nefarious. I know it.
You really think you stand a chance?
You are not my Emperor! This is the part where you lose!
thanks for checking out the video. With this footage, we'll introduce our new mech action game, Armored Core 6: Fires of Rubicon. We hope it gives you an idea of this title's mood and gameplay. In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace, our story begins in a distant star system on the fictional planet Rubicon 3. Our protagonist, an independent mercenary, is smuggled into Rubicon in search of a mysterious new substance known as coral.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Huge multi-layered stages will let players make the most of their AC's exceptional movement and attack capabilities. Overwhelm enemies with up to 4 weapons simultaneously, equipped to each arm and shoulder.
Liberation front. They'll get in the way of our work. Eliminate them. Picking up signals from AC Rex. Follow the markers.
Assault Boost is one of the core abilities at your disposal, used for both traversal and combat.
Did you hear anything about what the Corps are up to?
Yeah, they'll be coming soon. You got us on the run. We're being attacked!
Unidentified AC! Return fire!
Take full advantage of your AC's mobility to freely navigate the environment. Use Boost to take the fight to the air, extending combat dimensions beyond the 2D plane.
Is that an independent? Destroy it!
You're outnumbered 6-1. Use your missiles.
Vertical catapults to gain even more altitude and launch into the action from above. Against tougher enemies, deal impact damage to their attitude control system to temporarily put them out of action. This is called stagger. Any attack received in this state is considered a direct hit, dealing heavy damage. you exchange various parts of your AC at will, including weapons, frame parts such as the head and core, and internal parts for power management. Assembling an AC to fit your own playstyle and strategy is crucial to success.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Arquebus Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Arquebus subsidiary. The mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it. The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets. This concludes the briefing. Good luck.
Time for a little self-promotion, 621. Smash the Strider, and Arquebus HQ will be sure to remember your name.
Main system, activating combat mode.
Commence mission. First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
Here, we're up against an enormous weapon that eclipses our AC in size.
Unidentified AC. Must be one of the corporation's dogs. Activate the eye. Burn them away. Yes, sir! Coral! Align with Rubicon! Align with Rubicon.
Some missions will see you partnered up with LIACs.
Well, us free Redguns are gonna go climb the wall. This is just target practice. When we're done, Locust base is next. Good five! Can't take yourself away from chatting with Dagon. Why don't you start a sewing club together and stitch that damn mouth of yours shut?
Requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
Your mission objectives will range from protecting targets and information gathering to the annihilation of enemy forces.
50%.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter.
dogs must I kill before you learn? But I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
2 repair kits remaining.
As your campaign progresses, you'll face a number of dangerous situations, and often be pitted against rival AC pilots in bitter duels. Keep the pressure up in these intense battles. Don't give the enemy a chance at victory. Formidable boss encounters also await you at the end of certain missions. These fights are fast and aggressive, presenting a challenge for even the impossibly powerful AC. By observing the enemy's movements and tells, the player can learn as the battle unfolds. And a good command of assembly will often provide the first step to overcoming even the most daunting foes. We invite players to take on this one for themselves and see what else awaits. Thank you for watching.